Hello, Cancer, and welcome to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your mid to end of December love reading. So, this is Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also if you have Cancer with Venus, these messages may resonate. So, guys, please excuse the lighting. This has been a really weird week for me. I've been having lights going on and off, and just some of them blowing out. My energy has been really crazy. So I don't know if this one's going to come back on in the middle of the reading or not. Hopefully it will, but if it doesn't, hopefully the lighting's not too bad from where you are. All right. So Cancer, I'm going to be using a new deck. I am using the Patrick Valenza. Patrick Valenza Deviant Moon Tarot. Here's the box, guys. I just got this and I've been using this for my personal readings, but I really like this deck, okay? So we are going to be doing two different spreads because, like I've said so many times, everyone is not loving the same. They're not in the same cycles in life just because you have the same sign. Everyone is going through different things. So I want to get two messages, all right? For the first message, let's see what comes out for Cancer. Mid-December to the end of December, Cancer. Love and romance. All right. Cancer, we are cooking, and I am going to take all... There's one that I thought I saw flip for you guys. There it is. Can you see it? I'm going to take it. We're seeing the Two of Cups. We're also seeing strength. The Six of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles here. We have the Ace of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. Wow. Cancer, this is a pretty strong reading we're seeing here. Some of you could definitely be dealing with Earth energy. So this is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that I am seeing with the King of Pentacles. Or someone that has these energies heavily in their chart. Very grounded, financially savvy. The King of Pentacles is quite nurturing and very sharp, very intelligent, okay? Very rational as well. So, the Two of Cups is about a soulmate connection. And what's funny is I went to go pick up the clarifying deck. The only card that stayed down was the Queen of Pentacles. So again, this is Earth energy. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo that we're looking at. The thing about it was I think my Queen was in reverse. The Two of Cups, again, is that soulmate energy. Sometimes the Two of Cups is there when people are calling truces, all right? Coming back together. Why is the Two of Cups here for you? Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles moves very slow, but again, the Knight of Pentacles is Earth energy. So some of you could definitely be in the midst of what feels like a soulmate connection between you and another earth sign or someone who has these energies very heavily within their charts, okay? I feel like with the Strength card, which is Leo, I feel like this connection is taking quite a bit of strength to work through. We do have the Six of Cups. Maybe children are involved here with the Six of Cups. King of Swords. Okay. So maybe this connection is taking a lot of strength because of the communication. The King of Swords is here when there's clear-cut communication, right? But with strength showing up here, facing the Knight of Pentacles, I want to give you the view that I have. So I have the Knight of Pentacles and I have the King of Swords. And you see how they are looking at one another. And then we have strength and the Two of Cups behind them. I feel like there is something here where you guys may not be on the same page for some reason. It's almost like someone is not saying what they're feeling, or the way they're saying what they're feeling could be definitely misinterpreted here. So right after, what's funny here, again, this is definitely a soulmate connection kind of thing that's happening here. Right after the queen falls out after the king. But again, they're not facing each other. When I see a spread where things are healthy, the king is looking at the queen. That's not what I'm seeing here. I'm actually seeing him face away, which lets me know that something is getting lost in translation. Probably because someone is being very callous in the way. It almost feels like someone has a very nonchalant kind of way of expressing, or they don't take the time to express, as if it's not important to express their feelings. Cancer, I'm hoping that this is not you. However, it's creating disharmony here. Star card in reverse. Ace of Swords. I feel like there's going to be some clarity here. Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups following. I feel like there's going to be quite a bit of clarity in a situation where communicatively it's been very confusing between you and this person. And what we're seeing here, after the clarity has presented itself, we see this Ace of Cups, which is kind of a renewal in love between you and this person. So let's get a clarification. Ace of Rods, but it's in reverse. So it feels like there could be a lack of passion here. Things aren't sparking the way that we would like them to. Maybe it's because this person has decided to depart. I do have the Eight of Cups with the regrettable exit. I think if there's been a departure between you and this person coming into mid-December, again, yeah, there's some sort of hiccup here where you guys aren't on the same page. We see the sun, but it's in reverse. And again, there's that Six of Cup energy in a completely different deck. So I feel like there's history between you and this person, and you guys aren't on the same page. Possibly because, not even possibly, look guys, this is all, for those that this is resonating, the problem that you're having here is you guys, someone is not opening up and someone is not communicating. And if that person would just open up and communicate, whether it's you, Cancer, I almost feel like it's you. I love you, Cancer, okay? But I almost feel like it's you that's not opening up. And there's this feeling of, it's not that serious for me to express myself. But if it gets to the point where you guys are in disharmony and someone is walking away from you, Cancer, yeah, if you're wanting to avoid that, you're going to need to do that. Because this is what it feels like. Someone is not expressing themselves, or they're not taking the time to fully express themselves, to explain their point of view, or to explain their emotions, or even to put their emotions on the table. It almost feels like someone is just saying, I don't have any emotions, or I don't care, when that is not the truth. Because clearly with the Ace of Cups here, there's a lot of love, and Cancer, cups are your energy, okay? Why is the Ace of Cups here at the end of December? What am I looking at? Working together. I do feel like the communication is what has things off. But once you start to communicate and start to work together, look what happens. Love is renewed between the two of you. If you're getting this video pretty early, around the 15th, and you're seeing it, and things are balanced and fair again with justice. If you're getting this video, and you haven't hit this snag where someone is departing or wanting to walk out because they're so frustrated at the lack of communication, Cancer, if you're wanting to be smart, knowing that this is going there, call this a cheat sheet and correct the communication as much as possible if it is you that is not communicating, okay? Just so that it doesn't get out of hand, because I do see there being a loss of passion. I see that you guys won't be on the same page, and then I am seeing this regrettable exit with the Eight of Cups. All right, I do not see death, I do not see an ending, but do you really need for it to completely end? Like, isn't it enough that things are a little out of whack? Does it need to be completely destroyed before you do some preventive work, right? Before you're proactive. So that is the first message that I'm seeing. Look, guys, correct your communication if this is you and it's resonating before things go completely to shit. All right? Second message, because everyone, again, is not loving and being loved the exact same way in December. What do we have for the second message? What are we seeing here for the second message? Make sure nothing flipped. I thought I felt something flip. Second message, Cancer. Mid-December to end December. Love and romance for Cancer. Sorry, sign of Cancer. Okay, I have one flipping on the floor. I will take it. Okay. Let me grab your one off of the floor. The Emperor. So some of you could definitely be dealing with Aries energy. This is, of course, the Father of Tarot. So there could be a father here in the midst. The next card that turned was Death in Reverse. Okay. So then we get the Seven of Cups, and it's in reverse. The Seven of Rods is here in the upright. The Nine of Pentacles is here at the end. Okay, Cancer. For the second message, we only got 5. For the first one, we got 6 because 2 extra ones came out, I think, at the end. So let's start to clarify what we're seeing. Again, we are seeing Aries energy. We are seeing Scorpio's energy. In Death, it's in reverse, however. So when Death is in reverse, this is about things not ending, but this is also about things not transitioning and changing, okay? So Death in reverse is not always a great thing, because sometimes changes and transitions need to take place. Things need to end. I feel as though someone is blocking the transition in the middle of December, but I feel like that changes as we go, because we do end up with the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like whoever is blocking here is doing this out of confusion. And at some point between the middle and end of December, I feel like this confusion lifts off, like lifts up, this cloud. And people are able to see a little bit clearer, right? Yeah. So look what we get here. The Emperor and the Empress, the mother and the father of tarot. They're showing here together. So again, for me, sometimes this shows me that there is a deeper connection. When I see the Emperor and the Empress, some of you could be married with children, or some of you could share children together because they are the mother and the father. So they could definitely be some sort of reference there for those of you that this is going to resonate with. Why is Death in reverse here? Because someone is withholding, not opening up. And if you're not opening up, you're not allowing things in either. You're kind of shutting yourself off with the Meisner card, keeping things to oneself, not allowing new things to come in. But the cup goes in reverse with the Seven of Cups, and this is about coming out of confusion. Sometimes this is also about exhausting options, okay? Because the Seven of Cups can also reflect options. So some of you could definitely come to this point where you run out of options, okay? Where you could have been trying to hold this off. We do have one on the floor. I'm going to pick that up. Yeah. A decision that needs to be made here. Not having enough clarity with the Two of Swords. Often I see the Two of Swords when people are going back and forth with themselves. Where one side of them wants to follow a certain path and the other side doesn't agree. So we see this with the Two of Swords where there's this kind of internal battle, this push and pull, right? And here's this stubborn energy with the Seven of Wands. Standing your ground. Again, refusing to budge. Yeah, and it creates conflict. Five of Rods. Because you and this other person are not on the same page. And I feel like you're not on the same page about this ending. About the transition. But either way, Cancer, look what happens. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is about independence. It is my single and I'm cool with it card, right? So, this could be your energy or your partner's energy at the end of December. Or should I say your ex-partner at the end of December? Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? You can fight the process. I had one flip under my chair. Cancer, why are all of your cards on the floor? Look, now. Where did it go? I feel like you could fight the process as much as you want. But people have free will. So what's going to be is going to be whether you fight it or not. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why your cards keep falling. Yes, I have on Grinch pajama pants. We are in December and I like the Grinch, okay? So, there we go. Yeah. Look at that. The World card. The World card is about completions. It's about cycles closing out. So, I feel like someone is fighting the ending. Someone is fighting the ending. And it doesn't mean that this connection is not a soulmate pairing. But once a cycle has completed, it's completed. That's it. Fighting it will create more and more conflict. Because at the end of it, Cancer, hopefully is not you that's fighting it. But I'm going to tell you, you can stand your ground. You're just going to create more and more conflict. And at the end of the day, there's still going to be a completion. And someone still ends up single. So, Cancer, these are the messages that I have for you for mid to end of December. Hopefully, these resonated. And if they did not resonate for you, I'm sorry, but you can check your moon, your rising, or your Venus for messages there. Also, if you are looking to get a personal reading, check out the website at enlightenedpathtarot.com or email me directly at pathtarot@gmail.com, okay? Take care, Cancer, and I will see you guys very, very soon, hopefully before 2019. We do have the 10-day sale coming up, so if you have not subscribed and hit the notification bell, you may miss out on the announcement for the sale. Remember, guys, it's 10 days. Once the slots have filled up, you'll have to wait till next month to get another sale slot, all right? Take care, Cancer, and I'll see you guys very soon.